In this video, I will quickly show you the best way to EQ pads. If you have seen my How to EQ tutorial, you probably already know that it's good practice to low-cut everything that's not intended to be a bass sound. But there's no rule without exception. Pads tend to take up a lot of space in the mix, especially when used in a drop, for example, which is usually the busiest part of the mix. You can always sidechain it, but if you want more air in your mix, then it often sounds better if they are not too sidechained, especially in trance music. If you use pads in a quiet part of the mix, like in your breakdown for example, you typically want to hear the entire sound. In that case, you should EQ the pads something like this. Make sure to leave some of the low end in there so that the body of the pad remains. It's okay to increase some of the high end if you want to bring out more of the highs. This depends on the sound, of course. If you low cut it like this, it becomes very thin and brittle. It will also tend to lose that nice warmness and become harsh instead. If you want to use the same pad in the breakdown and the drop, but it's taking up too much space in the low end during the drop, there's a few ways around this. If you don't want to sidechain it to death, then you can add a second EQ and remove some of the low end for the drop, like this. Then, just add an automation clip and enable the second EQ during the drop. If you have the LFO tool or similar plugin, you can use that to sidechain only the low frequencies, like this. You can accomplish the same thing using the EQ that comes with FL Studio, like this. Now it will remove the lows from the pad every time the kick hits. You'll make space for the kick, while at the same time retaining the air in your mix. I have another tutorial showing how to set this up. You can find the link to that video as well as a few other sidechain and EQ related videos in the description below. I hope this was helpful. If you'd like to support my work, you can head over to Patreon and make a donation there. And to those of you who have already done so, thank you so much for your support. It's very much appreciated. I'm still offering feedback on tracks, so if you want professional feedback on your track, then check out my gig on Fiverr. You can find the link in the description below. If you like this video, then go ahead and hit that like button. Feel free to share this video with anyone who you think might benefit from it. And as always, if there's any specific tutorial you'd like me to make, just let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.